I put this together not because of Paul Krugman, not because of the New York Times, but it was just an easily accessible reality of our anxieties. And I say this with immense respect for our law enforcement out there on the line every day. Delusions of Chaos from Paul Krugman. Last year, there were 352 murders in New York City, a bit higher than the year before, but far below, I was stunned by this, Francine, the 2,245 murders of a long time ago. 58 million tourists wander by New York and my front door every year. Also, meanwhile, the U.S. teen birth rate has fallen 60% since 1991. Joe, in the media uproar, we forget where we are versus other eras.
I really believe that too, Tom, in the sense that we continue to grow the economy, create jobs, innovate. We're creating new companies, right? We always talk about the companies that fail, so to speak.
Yeah.
We're not talking about the new ones that are coming along. So these social indicators are very important, and I think they are forgotten in this era.
And Francine, I would take it even over to life expectancy. Xavier Sally Martin at Columbia, among others, talking about how good we have it in terms of poverty and other human data points. The fact is we're all living longer. I'm going to be here forever, Francine.
Right, and somebody has to pay for that, Tom. And, you know, when you look at, of course, fertility rates, and this is case in point, the huge, huge problem that Japan has had, so you can talk about it as a haven, but basically they're just not having enough children that then can spend for the pensions for the older folks. And so if you have a pyramid, right, that goes like this, it just gets ever worse and it becomes an economic nightmare. Yeah,
but I agree with that. That's all, you know, Alicia Monell up at Boston College does the best work on this. But, Joe, I'm sorry, it beats the alternative. I mean, we're in pretty good shape, attribute after attribute. That New York City murder decline is stunning.
Yeah, well, I've written a lot about that time, like what's right with America, and you just can click down, whether it's the military,
I know you did that
the
for
dollar.
years.
So yeah, we are kind of talking ourselves under the couch in negativity here, and we got to get off it and see what's good about the U.S.
I was talking, Francine, do you know the phrase nattering nabobs? The nattering nabobs?
Very British. Is that people that talk all the time without really know?
No, it's Marylandish. Spiro Agnew. Spiro T. Agnew from another time. The nattering nabobs. I think is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
Of negativity. That's what I am. I'm a nattering nabob of negativity.